So, one of the most frequent questions I get asked by people in regards to cheer teams and coaching is, how do you get so many boys? We have had a World's Co-ed program for, I think we're going on our 8th year of being co-ed. And it's a frequent question, how do you get boys in your program? Especially, how do you get boys at such an elite level? And the reality is this. One, we don't get them at an elite level most of the time. We get boys that are athletically inclined and we make them elite. We invest in the boys to make them get to that level. So that's how we get really elite boys who can stunt. The other thing we do in terms of getting boys is we make it a permissive environment. We post about having boys. So if you have a boy in your program, getting them on your social media, representing that you have males in your program, and we create an environment that attracts young men that exhibit those qualities. So we're looking for young men of integrity. We're looking for young men who are very athletically inclined, very competitive. And so we build that environment in our gym from our classes to our practices. So when boys come in, they are fully integrated into the team. They're made a part of the team and they are utilized for their strengths, just like we would any other athlete. I think that where some people go wrong is they actually make too many concessions to get boys into the program. So we don't scholarship boys, we don't have a boys cheer free plan or anything like that. Like we treat them like any other athlete. And that actually, I think, has given us the ability to have the longevity of a co-ed program because you're a real member of the gym. You're not just someone that is sponsored. Every time I've seen boys come into the gym that are wanting, hey, I'm here, but I'll only cheer for free. Those are like the least committed athletes. They tend to quit for a better offer. I don't see the same level of investment from those boys as I do the boys that are either paying or working their butts off to make sure that they can afford cheer. That's actually the most common thing I see is our boys may need extra support. I don't know what it is about cheer that attracts boys that parents are not as into them being cheerleaders, but oftentimes they need to work at the gym to offset their bill. And they oftentimes are very useful, especially for things like stunt classes.